So I'm really happy to talk about professional development. That is the area that I immediately jumped into as soon as I became an AACTE member. There are multiple. Do you want me to go to the next screen off of the professional development one?
There we
Okay, there we go. There are multiple venues for those of you who want to develop people maybe in your office. The first uh, the first thing that I did last year, I attended an annual meeting. We were in Colorado. If I can talk briefly about what you might expect when you're there, expect millions, it feels like millions of opportunities to go and listen to different people presenting, faculty from different universities, organizations, people who are leaders in education at the state level, but also at the federal level. So that's one of the things I really enjoyed at the annual meeting is sometimes we have opportunities at the state level to be involved in conferences, and you'll learn many things about what's occurring in education in your state. But when you go to the annual meeting at the AACTE, you're going to hear you're going to hear about what's occurring nationally. I know as a dean, that's very helpful for me to know as I'm trying to figure out what might my state do next. And so that's one of the wonderful things I think you can expect when you go to an annual meeting. This year, the annual meeting is going to be in Long Beach, California. They seem to typically occur at the beginning of a spring semester, so around February. And this year, it's also going to be in February. And again, I think if you have an opportunity to go to the annual meeting, you're going to learn a lot. You're going to meet a lot of people, and it's really well worth your time. The Leadership Academy, I haven't participated in that one yet, but I'm very interested in it because at my college, we recently moved from a school of education to health professions to a college. And with that, we had program coordinators who all of a sudden became chairs. So over the past year or couple of years, I have new people that work under me who are in different leadership positions. And so the purpose of this academy, which occurs in the summer, is that it gives new deans and people who are going up in their leadership positions at their universities to participate in development, which is specifically geared towards making you a better leader. So some of the topics are what I wish I had known, how do I work with budget, how do I build resilience? How do I manage conflict? All of these things that I think are just phenomenal things for people to learn as they're trying to develop into in their new roles. The other activity, which I have participated in a lot, are the webinars. So I mentioned that we moved from a school into a college, and that all of a sudden our program coordinators became chairs. So this past summer, all of the chairs in my program, we participated in lots of webinars. And so those are very convenient, obviously. There's a whole slew of webinars you can go. If you go into the AACTE pages, you'll see every month there's multiple webinars that you can participate in and choose to watch. And they're very varied in the topics that they cover. In fact, I just signed up for a webinar today. So it's super convenient. The speakers are really strong. The topics are varied and very interesting. And so I think that's if you're in a position where maybe you don't have the same kind of a budget or your university's not maybe allowing travel as much, the webinars are a great opportunity for you to get that same really high level professional development in a way that's convenient. And so once you log in or once you sign up for it, the event will occur. And then the ones that I've attended afterwards, we get usually the PowerPoints or the slides that go with it or articles to go with it. So it's a really strong resource. The same for the lunch and learns. Those are webinars that occur during the lunchtime. So it's also very convenient during your day to go in and do that. And again, the topics, if you haven't had a chance, or you can go just onto the website and look, the topics again are very interesting. One of the ones I just signed up for was how to engage families and communities as you're trying to work within your EPP to build those kind of partnerships. So again, really interesting opportunities for you to have professional development. Connect 360. That is a resource, and I'm newer to that one, so I'm learning about that one. But it's very helpful because it's an opportunity for you to log in and speak to other professionals in the field. So questions are posed, discussions are posed, and those people that have signed up to be part of Connect 360 have an opportunity to interact with each other. There's also an opportunity for you to go and look at which groups you might want to be added to. So if you know, for instance, I live in California, I want to be part of that California group, you can log in and be added to that group. So there's just so many opportunities if you're a member at AACTE to develop, grow the people that might be working with you at the state and national level. And I think it's just one of the best resources. I'm super happy I get to have these kinds of resources available to me and the faculty within my college.
Thank you so much, everyone, for all your insights about our benefits. I hope this was helpful for everyone, whether you're a current or new member, or potentially thinking about becoming an AACTE member. These benefits are just a highlight of some of the benefits that are available to you. You can find all our benefits on either the AACTE website, or you can go directly to the AACTE benefits page to explore everything that is available to you and your organization, or to help yourself in your career. If you're a current member and you haven't explored Connect 360, please go visit, post some questions, join a tag, have some conversations, visit the resource library, and catch up on some webinars. If you're a new member, please take a look and see what Connect 360 is all about. And finally, I just want to say thank you again for joining us. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to the membership department.